Howdy gamers, Old Gamer Guy here. Welcome to another first hour impressions video where I play a new game for about an hour and then I edit down the footage and give you some very vague opinions. This is Ready or Not, and I want to point out one thing in the options. Apparently you can play with a mouse and keyboard with this game on console if you want to. That's pretty big. I will be playing with a controller. Commander mode is basically the campaign. They do recommend you complete the training mode, so I went ahead and did that, but I'm not going to show you much of that. It walks you through using your equipment, of course, and also commanding your AI teammates. The one major bug that I had was in the training mode, and I'll talk about that more in a moment, but we're going to jump into commander mode. This is basically the campaign, and so I'm starting a new game. I'll show you the various difficulty settings here, and you can pause on the screen to read these, but I ended up going with standard like I normally would do. And we get one more reminder that we are heading into commander mode. And the interesting thing about this mode, it kind of reminds me of XCOM, actually. Here we are in the police station, but I can press the touchpad to bring up a kind of a personal data device here. And if I zoom in on that, we can see our teammates. We have, it looks like we have 2 extra teammates down there at the bottom. And then as we complete missions, we will unlock new slots for new teammates. But these teammates can get stressed out. They can even die. But never mind that. You can explore the station. There are more things to explore than just this, but here is your loadout customization. And I just want to point out that it appears, anyway, that all of the equipment is unlocked from the very beginning. So here are all the weapons as I go through the different categories, but there are lethal items and non-lethal items. Non-lethal really are the priority, but I'm just going to go with the default loadout for this first mission here. And then we go into the briefing room, and here we go. And I could bring up my my touchpad device and look at, I could listen to 911 calls, and I could look at whatever intel we have about this place. But I was so excited to jump into the game that I did not bother to look at the touchpad, and I just stared at Ernest Borgnine here, or whoever this guy is. He doesn't look very happy with me. He's probably wondering why they are sending a rookie in as a commander. But just like with XCOM, as you complete missions, if your AI teammates survive the mission, then they can potentially learn new skills and get better at their job, but they can also die. So you got to be careful of that. You want to keep them alive, of course.
Dock to entry team. Suspects are refusing to negotiate. You are clear to move in.
Right with you.
After watching a lot of PC gameplay, I was kind of concerned how the controls would translate to console, but so far I am very pleasantly surprised. I did have, like I said, I had a bug in the training area where I couldn't pick up more flash grenades, and so I had to start the training over again, so that was kind of unfortunate. And you will see me have some awkwardness with the controls as we go forward here, but I do feel like over time I will get smoother with this stuff. And so right now I am commanding my red element. You have a blue element, which is 2 of your guys, and you have a red element. And then gold means the entire team. But there I just ordered my red team to go up to the door and kind of cover that. But my blue team is still following me. And we're going to go around to the side here. I'm going to tell them to clear this area as we go forward. But I have a context-sensitive command happening right here where I think I'm tapping X while I have my crosshairs on this guy, and I'm telling him to get down. But now we're taking some fire, and I'm going to get behind this cover here. I think I shot the guy right there, but now I'm going to use the command wheel to command my blue element to clear this area. So I can bring up my command wheel for the teammates by holding R1, but if I tap R1, there is a command in the lower right hand corner that's, you'll see it change as I move around here. I accidentally tapped R1, so now my entire team is going over here to the left of the building. We are getting shot at from the inside there. But my AI teammates are moving around back to the left and behind me here, and they're clearing this area, so I'm not having to do much of anything here. But here we have a civilian ready to surrender. You want to go ahead and restrain everybody. You can also have your AI teammates do this, and you also want to secure evidence as you find it. Also, your AI teammates can do that as well.
Search and secure the area.
I just ordered blue team to search and secure the area, but I think everything is secure here. But as you can tell, they sort of spread out and cover different directions when they're done searching, which is pretty cool. But now we're about to get another context sensitive thing, because if I look at the bottom of the door, I can press X to equip a wedge, and then I just used R1 to place that wedge, and so now no suspects can exit through that door and surprise us here on the outside. So now I have my team following me again, and we're working our way back around to the front.
Red. Split the stack on this door.
So right here I had a bit of awkwardness with the controls. I think really it was my fault, my old brain, and I'm playing this early in the morning, but I did have a little bit of trouble trying to get my people to go inside here. And eventually I think I just tapped R1 to have them open and clear. And I'm still not really sure what I was doing wrong here, but I wanted them to flash and clear, but for some reason I couldn't get them to do it. But tapping R1 made them move on in and clear the room.
Stay down and turn around. Don't you fucking move.
Nothing. Fuck off me!
Lead to talk. We got a suspect here ready for escort.
Talk reporting. Trailers en route.
As you've probably noticed, giving commands to your teammates will sometimes involve going through 2 layers of commands on the radial wheel, and I think that's where I'm having the issue here. I did get better as I went along, so I don't think it's the game's fault. Right there, I just had my team put a wedge under that door. We have wedges in our inventory, so that's why I can do that. But if they were not part of the default inventory and I didn't equip them at the station, then we wouldn't have them here to use. But here we have another context sensitive thing. If I look at the doorknob and tap X, I can crack the door open. Then I can look at the center of the door and tap X to open it all the way. You can lean to the right and lean to the left by pressing L3 or R3, and then if you press them both, you have a free lean option.
Police, down on the ground! Down on the ground! Move!
Despite that awkwardness I had with the controls, I did enjoy this hour greatly, and it's kind of bittersweet because I've been waiting for this game. And I didn't realize until well after I had pre-ordered it, but I'm not going to get to play very much. I'm actually going traveling later today, so I got up early this morning to play the game a bit and make this video, but I'm going to be thinking about this game all week. But never mind that. We've got a suspect in here. We just caught a glimpse of them through the doorway. So I shut the door, and now I'm going to have both teams come up here and split the stack on either side of this door.
Split and cover. Ready.
So I've been holding R1 to bring up the teammate command menu, and then if you hold L1 you have your item menu, but I don't think I used them much in this mission. I need to make better use of those items.
C2 and Stinger.
Affirmative.
I am getting better at the radial menu as we go forward, but I think I'll get smoother over time.
Setting it now. Deploying. Opening on the left. LSPD. Drop the weapon and get down. Let's go.
Dock to entry team. Proceed with mission.
Luckily, I didn't get anybody killed in this mission, but as you can probably tell, I could have done a better job and used flashbangs and stingers and whatnot. You know, after they blew open the door there, I could have tossed a flashbang or something inside the door.
Trailers on the way.
You need to think about these things because you want your subjects to be as compliant as possible. So at this point, I think I've taken care of all the various suspects. They're either dead or captured. I think they're mostly dead. There are other objectives in the level that you can look at through your touchpad. It didn't occur to me to look at it for a little while, so I wandered around for a little bit. But the mission will not end until you actually complete all of these objectives. But I'm about to have my people move into this room and clear as I check this door to the left, and a scared civilian is going to appear.
Nothing here, sir. Let's go. Nothing here.
Hands on your head, move! Turn around, don't get up. Turn around slowly.
Please help me.
The SWAT team doesn't really know for sure that this guy is a civilian. So it's good to restrain everybody. But as you'll see, this guy's actually going to stand up again. He's scared, and I didn't restrain him quickly enough, so he got up, and I have to intimidate him again to get back down on the ground. So you have to watch these guys. If this was a suspect and he laid down his gun and I didn't restrain him quickly enough, they can pick up their gun again and start to shoot at you some more. So you have to be careful about this.
We have a civilian in our custody.
Dock to element. Trailers are ready.
We have a scared civilian hiding here. That's another one of the objectives, to find that civilian. I guess you know about that because of the 911 call that I didn't listen to. And also this dead Army veteran here. That's another thing I think that is in that 911 call, or at least it's in the intel that you have. But here I am just kind of wandering around, unsure exactly what I'm supposed to do, and then I think, you know what? I could look at my touchpad. And so there we go. I can zoom in, and over on the right there, you can see that I need to find the store manager. It's not even possible to rescue all the civilians now, so that objective is officially failed. But if we go into the office here, we can find the manager.
Lead the talk. Notify trailers.
Dock.
Civilian is
Situation
DOA.
is diffused. No further threats.
So there we go. I've reached the end of my first mission. All of my people survived. They are a little bit stressed out though, and that's kind of the main thing in this commander mode, is you want to manage the stress levels of your people, and you keep them low by using non-lethal devices, which I didn't really bother to do in this mission. So several of my people are already getting stressed out. But I am really, really enjoying this. I will be jonesing for this game as I travel. I'll definitely be making more videos for this game. But for now, as always, thank you very much for watching.